Let's go. See his toes? ऐसे करके लगाना is very hard. This way kills you. What's up, guys? Today is hamstring day. So what I do in my weekly split is I break up hams and quads. And on ham day, I'll hit my inner thighs, I'll hit my glutes a little, and at the end, I'll do one exercise, about 4 sets, 20 reps of quads. What this does is gets a little blood flow in the quads and it'll help me recover from my quad day. So hams I do today on Wednesday with that one exercise of quads, and quads I do on Sunday. And I do quads on my high carb day. So I do the same thing with quads. I work out my quads, hit my adductor, my inner thigh, and one exercise for hams at the end of the workout. I've improved my legs a lot splitting them up. I've done that over the years, and there's been times where I trained legs, hams and quads together, hit them every like 5 days. But when you really train hard, when you hit your quads really, really hard, my hams aren't beat too much. I can train them, but I'm physically exhausted, so I don't give 100% on my hamstrings. So training it like this, I'm totally fresh. I hit my hams hard, 3 exercises, and I absolutely annihilate them. So I'm just starting out with this exercise you guys see behind me. I'll do 2 sets of 20 as a warm-up, and then I'll get into it, and I'll do 4 solid heavy sets. Good, squeeze, come on. Easy, just a warm up. So my last 2 sets here, I'll do the heaviest weight I can. I've told you guys this in the past. When you pyramid up in weight, you're weakening yourself. So I really like to go warm up, then do a moderate weight, maybe 80% of my max, and then just go heavy instead of gradually going up over 4 sets. One thing with hamstrings that's really important, you guys gotta make sure you don't arch your back too much and use too much momentum. When we weaken, we tend to do that. I'll even do that sometimes when I get a little bit weaker, so I try to correct it. Keep the core tight and just use your hamstring. Not only are you gonna take away from your hams, but it puts a lot of bad pressure on your lower back. And one tip, if you can, point your toes forward. It's a lot harder. When you pull them back, it's easier. It's activating and deactivating the calf. So far, I've done all of them with toes pointed forward. And I'll go with this max weight with toes pointed forward until I can't do any more that way, and then I'll pull my toes up. So take a close look on this one. Focus. Oh shit. Good set. So if you guys rewind that and watch, I did I think 12 with the toes pointed forward. And then those last 2 started slowing down, got difficult. Right when I pulled my toes up, I started moving a lot faster. Became easier. So there's always a way that you can make the exercise harder. Find it and do it. Come on. Good. One more.
That one.
I lost count. I lost count. Sometimes we fuck up our count.
Always do that.
We're supposed to be 20 reps. I'll be at like 18. He's like 5 more. And then I gotta do it. So it works out well, but at times we want to choke each other.
I never count the first one.
He never
That's
does.
the hardest one.
Gets hot quick with these masks.
And with all the muscles, right?
Yeah. Every day I get questions in my DM. How do you guys train with the mask? And I said this in the last video. We just do it, just like anything else. Just like dieting and cardio. We don't always love it. We have no choice. You know, it's a privilege to be back in the gym in New York. And we gotta abide by these rules. This is our home, Bev Francis. So we don't want to do anything to fuck it up for everybody else or be disrespectful. So we not only wear them, but we keep them up too. We don't pull them down. And it's tough. I mean, I'm like gasping for air, you know?
What we do is tough, bro. Eat same food every day. Even if you want to do cardio, we gotta do it. Like you do your cardio 15 minutes every day with, how many carbs are you eating a day?
I was at 100, but I usually kill the conditioning, and I feel like I was a little behind this year. So it won't be for long, but for this week, we dropped the carbs down to under 100. So at 240 pounds, training hard, doing cardio, it's really low carb, but it's all, as cliche as it might sound, it's all up here. That's what bodybuilding is. You need the physical body, you need to have everything flow, you need the genetics, but you could have the best genetics in the world, but if you're not strong up here, you won't be shit.
If you have, out of 10, let's say, if you have 9 in genetics and you only work hard for 5, it's 14, right? And if you have like 5 in genetics and you're working hard 9, it's still 14. So it's work hard, just work hard. Most of the guys with good genetics, they don't work hard.
Very true.
Let's go.
So on this lovely exercise, these and standing, it's so important to keep your back stable and straight. Really, really easy on this, and standing for me to arch my back, and that shit kills my back. Bad form, it's not good for your hamstrings, but it really, really bothers my back. So you guys see, I get real tight against the pad and I even hold myself in. So my back is touching the pad the whole time. It's much harder because you're not using momentum or swinging of the lower back. There you go, strong. Come on. Breathe. Come on, 5. Go 15. So you guys saw in the last exercise, the last set, the last like 2 or 3 reps with Vicky, I helped him up a little bit. It was very little, but helping your training partner force out a couple extra reps and more importantly, focus on the negative is well worth it. A lot of people will say, oh, no, don't touch the weight. When I fail, I fail. It's not necessarily true. Different intensity techniques have a time and place. Drop set, superset, or forced reps. So I helped him up very little. So he's still doing 90% of that weight and that concentric, but he was doing 100% of the eccentric, the negative. And we all know, scientifically proven, the negative portion of a rep does more damage. So if I can help him get the weight up and just focus on the negative, he's doing a tremendous amount of damage, especially close to failure on the last set of that exercise. You wanna go up?
He looked like 30, 35, bro. But this guy got a lot of experience in this sport. How long you been working out? For how many years?
Now, 27 years.
27 years he been working out like full time, like eating good, drinking water, and working out every single day. For 27 years.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm benefiting a lot from training with Bicky. He's shown me a lot and made me realize a lot for my quads. We'll talk about that on quad day. It's been a tremendous change for me. How do you feel?
Yeah, like I used to take my hamstring after my quad, and I never went like heavy. And like during my show, like they were in shape, good shape, shredded, but they weren't big. But now, I think we only trained hamstring for like 3 times, and I can see big improvement. Like the hanging, I can see the density, the fullness. Like I can literally feel my hamstring when I walk. So gotta go heavy. That's what I'm learning from him.
I think we neglect our hamstrings when we train them after hard quads. You definitely stimulate your hamstrings a little when you're doing leg press and squats, but it's not enough to like truly work them, but they do get fatigued, and then you're just physically tired after doing quads. And also, I don't really recommend training for 2+ hours. You start breaking down, you know? It becomes catabolic, especially for you young guys that are trying to get big. You think more is better, it's not. Train heavy and intense, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and take a day off every 3 to 5 days. So I take 2 days off in a 7-day cycle.
Let's go. Come on, Arash. You got this. Keep going. Boom. This is the last set. Strong. Squeeze. Pain. Come on. Win the day. Make this count. Make every single rep count. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Focus. Breathe.
Okay, drop.
Yep. Keep going. Yep, abs tight. Chin down. 1.
2 more.
Come on. You can do more. You can do more. Not gonna drop here. Intensity. Now super slow. Hold the squeeze. Hold the squeeze. Slow. Hold the squeeze. Burn. Hold the squeeze. Hold at the bottom. Right there. Let's go. Hold the squeeze. Last set. Feel the burn, bro. Last. Pump. Abs tight. Focus. Right there. Yep. Good.
How many was that?
Wow, infinity.
My shins got really tight.
Best thing about this gym, it's not like loud music, but he loud noises of plates and dumbbells. Love it.
Everything you got, last set. That's it, perfect. Let's go, keep moving. Keep that momentum. Come on. Let's go. Breathe. Tight. Pull, pull, pull. You got more, let's go. Come on, all the way back. Let's go, Vicky. This is light. Perfect, perfect. Flex, flex. Come on, all the way. It's all you, let's go. Slow it down, slow it down. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Keep going, don't stop. Let's go. 4 more. Good.
Good.
So, what I did there was, I think I messed up my count, but I did as many as I could with the one leg. And then when I was shot, I did about 3 extra reps, just negatives. So lifted the weight up with both legs and just did the negative. There's always a way to make shit harder. Ready?
Yeah, also, like, the thing I learned from him is when you go heavy, don't count the reps. Just do as many as possible with the good form and good control.
Come on. Good, Vicky, let's go. Breathe, we're almost done. Curl, curl. Let's go, use your other leg. Hold it up there for a sec. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Slow, slow, slow. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. What I did there at the end was just putting tension against him. Tension and stress creates muscle growth, so any way you can do it, always try to create more tension. You know, one thing Vicky was just talking about a minute ago is like, guys say they could train for like 2-3 hours. We could all train for 3-4 hours. A lot of you guys do like 6-7 or more exercises per muscle group. And you know, you hear a lot of hardcore guys, even bodybuilders, saying there's no such thing as overtraining. That's bullshit. There is absolutely such thing of overtraining, and it's directly correlated to how advanced you are as a bodybuilder, weightlifter, how much you eat and how much you sleep. That being said, you're only training with a certain amount of intensity for a certain amount of time. You're not training at 100% for 2 hours. You're not training at 100% for 7 exercises. If you're training correctly, after you warm up, after your first exercise, you drop from 100 to 90, give or take. Second exercise, you should be dead. You should be having a hard time walking if you're training legs or moving your arms if you're training arms. The third exercise, fourth exercise, you're nowhere near 100%. You're training now at 70%. Now ask yourselves, Am I gonna grow training at 60 or 70%? No, it's the same shit you did yesterday and the day before and the week before and the month before. You're gonna grow when you're pushing new weight, new intensity, new volume, new angles, new stress, new stimulus creates growth. So the same shit you did week in and week out is not gonna make you grow. So train at 100% intensity with control for a given period of time. A workout, if you're moving quick, 40 minutes. If you're taking long breaks because you're lifting so heavy, 45 to 60 minutes. That's about it. Training is very stressful and it can be catabolic. So that there's no such thing of overtraining is bullshit. So high reps, lightweight. I hate saying lightweight, but high reps versus heavyweight, low reps for calves. Age-old question. I'm a firm believer that with muscles like calves and arms, you need to hit them with hard intensity because calves are getting worked every day of your life with low resistance, lightweight, and high volume, walking, stairs, everything you do, they're getting worked. So if you really want to grow bigger calves, if you're just doing high rep shit, which is not really heavy weight, you're not really creating a new stimulus. I mean, you might grow for the first couple weeks or months, but if you want big, thick, meaty calves, you gotta lift them heavier. That being said, make sure you're getting full range of motion. If you're doing this like bouncy bullshit, like halfway up I see people do with calves, they're not gonna fucking grow.
Go.
Fuck. Come on. You want to drop?
Next. Five. Keep going. 7. 5 more. 1, 2.
That's it.
3. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit.
Come on. Rest.
Fuck. That's a different level of burning and pain. Shit.
You know, we say no pain, no gain. This is pain. This is that pain.
But I've been slacking on the calves. It's been a while where I train heavy. You gotta be in perfect harmony to do this, or we'll bang our feet together. So a lot of guys think this is a woman's exercise, but inner thigh, outer, and also the glutes on that one. But not only will these give not an illusion, but a bigger leg, makes your leg thicker, outside and inside, but it's also gonna give you more power in your presses and squats. More strength and stability. You just wanna make sure you don't fucking go fast, because you could definitely tear something in your groin. Slow and controlled and try to squeeze together. But it gives the illusion of a bigger leg. For you competitors that are working on your outer quad and your leg isn't as big as you want it, if you build your inner thigh, it's gonna look like your legs are bigger. And again, the strength aspect is really important. If you don't have strong outer TFLs and glutes and inner, you're not gonna be as strong and stable when doing lunges, squats, leg press, anything. All right guys, so hamstrings is a wrap. Unfortunately, we filmed the one quad exercise and it didn't end up getting filmed. We were out of battery. So what we did was leg extensions. We did 4 sets, 20 reps, really strict. Wasn't crazy heavy, but just again, getting that blood flow in the quads to recover from our last leg workout. Anytime you do an exercise, you're pushing blood into it, and blood carries nutrients. So if you trained a muscle really hard a day or 2 ago, if you do something light the day after or 2 days after and just get the blood flow in, not really tearing the muscle, allowing it to grow, it's gonna help it grow. And in my opinion, you're gonna get more volume and growth over the long term in that muscle. So I hope you guys liked the video. Comment below what you guys liked and what you wanna see next. Next week, we'll probably be dropping a
back workout,
back and rear delts.
and abs.
And abs. Anything to add?
And that's it.
That's it, till next time, guys.